Alrighty, it is Destro the God. I am back, and it is time to play some more Frogcomposband. I'll just do a quick little recap, kind of what I've done. I've had a few episodes where I haven't taught recently because my wife's been sleeping in the background, but she's not here right now, so I can talk a little bit. But we've been just kind of stacking up. As usual, we've been getting the new life potions. We did get some random other potions in here. We didn't actually. I don't think so. Resistance is useless. We got a random madness scroll. You see, I'm broke as fuck. I spent like I guess it was 800k recently. I spent like 800k gold. It's a lot of fucking money. But anyways, I spent on a bunch of shit, and it was worth it. No real new wands. We did get a destruction staff. It popped up in the store 7, so that was pretty exciting to see that. I did a bunch of rerolls on. Oh, I never did mention this as well. I did get this global invulnerability ring, so that's going to be super useful when I go to kill things that need that. And also when I go do clairvoyance dungeon delve and try and get my 4th tomes, it'll be super useful to have that. Because when I can use word of recall, right, to go into places, I can use invulnerability, and then I won't be able to die. But I do believe madness mode can fuck up with the recalls, but that might only be in the Angband dungeon. Either way, we're waiting until I'm level 50 before we even go down into any of the dungeons, because I need as much health as I possibly can. So we're not even fucking around with that right now at all. So that's just how that is. And yeah, we were. I rerolled the ring shop so many fucking times. So we got a bunch of new rings. They're all useless basically. They don't do anything. This one's the best one, I guess, that I got recently. That's the old one. It doesn't even do anything. This is Ring of Beauty. This is the Ring of Copper. This one I think is new. It's okay. It might be useful actually, this Ring of Copper, but we'll see. I don't know. And then we got these necklaces, which are not useful really. This one was the new one because it has speed. I thought that was interesting. To see speed on an amulet, so it was pretty cool. But other than that, pretty useless. And then I just got a whole bunch more random items here from the store. I mean, all these leather ones are all super useless. None of these do anything. They're all pretty worthless. And then these are the old, scale mill ones. So, yeah, cloaks, nothing really. I don't think anything there. Nothing on the boots or anything either. Maybe a couple swords. I don't know. Nothing too exciting. I got a few more hydras. We've been picking up the corpses still, and that's pretty much all that's been going on. I'm going to keep looting these corpses. Might as well, and I just have it. So we pick up the corpses now. Just put 11-headed, and it picks them up. So that's fine, and yeah. And I also just modified my script a few times. Of course, I always am optimizing it a little bit more to match what my character can do. And so now it's a little bit more powerful in terms of it's a little bit more optimized, a little bit more powerful. So by more powerful, I mean I have it set so my character does maintain demon form as much as possible. So that's useful. And then these hydras really do run away all the time. And then also when it comes to looting, it makes sure there's at least one of the top 3 loot icons before it goes to loot. And then it'll rescan for all loot, and it'll just pick up all the loot, right? It's only looking for the 11-headed hydras now, so it'll actually skip everything else. You can also see it's only going to go up into the world map now if there's an ignore target. So it just reduces the amount of times it has to go into the global map just a little bit. Not a super high amount, but just enough to make a difference. But yeah, so it won't go for loot like that. No gold or opals anymore. But if there was an adamantite or emeralds, or I think it's mithril is the other one. I thought about doing diamonds, but I didn't do diamonds because of the red crocodiles. I didn't want it mixed up, but I don't think red crocodiles or white crocodiles actually even spawn over here, so maybe that it doesn't matter. But anyways, diamonds spawn a lot too, so it's just limited a little bit. And yeah, the 11-headeds are pretty common, so that's how it is. But kind of an annoying thing with these 11-headed is they kind of get in range a lot, man. Because they have so much health. If anything else is in the way, it just fucking... If anything else is in the way, it just fucks it, right? Because I don't do enough damage right now. Once I can use Kiss of Succubus reliably, let me see where am I at with that, by the way. 10%. So once we get this up, We will switch to that. This is 190. It's actually, it's only 40 damage. I say only, but it's going to be a massive amount of damage, I think. I think it's going to be a very massive amount of damage. It's, yeah, 40 more damage is going to be pretty huge. I mean, the problem is, I guess, the mana cost is so high. God damn. I don't know if it's going to be worth it. We'll see. It's probably going to be worth it still. My mana's going up still. I think I did it on the stream yesterday, but I did upgrade my secondary to be the short sword defender. I could get a better sword still that has lower weight. We want to get the weight lower so that we can actually get our full mana potential. If I didn't wear this at all, I would be at 364, which would be tremendous, but whatever. We're going to work on it. But yeah, I did a bunch of fine tuning so he stays in demon form as much as possible and stays hasted as much as possible. It's like a new algorithm where rather than just, because, you know, before I had it so it was always like whenever he went into the world map, it would like refresh the buff. So now I'm not always going and doing that. Bro, these motherfuckers are really like interfering because these dudes flee too much, which is annoying. They have so much health, so they actually manage to flee before other things come. And I'm also using stasis now a lot. So it's kind of annoying. But if they're solo like that right there, then easy kill. So experience is not super fast. It's faster than the other area, but you know, obviously, definitely still. So MF, what do I need? I need MB. What is it? MBD? MBD. MBD. Do I even have enough charges here? Am my wand set up right? Why it's not using A9? I feel like it's not using A9. Oh, it just used it? Okay. Does it go to use the vamp? Okay, it does. So even if we run into a basilisk, it's not like the end of the world anymore because we can easily tank at least one of their breaths, which is pretty good, and then we can teleport them away. They're never going to double turn us, so it's not a big deal. I don't know where they're at anymore. Are they just under aquatic? Maybe under aquatic. I don't know where they're at, to be honest. Basilisk. I wonder what I forget. I used to remember. Ball. Definitely not there. Oh, it was like some land thing. Not the snake. Basilisk. I wonder if it's B. No, it's not. Let me get the letter. Oh, it's an R. R. Capital R? Is that? These are lowercase p's. They have to be. No, you get different letters. That's interesting. For town. Bro, I forgot the letter already. Was it B? Bro, that's crazy. I forgot that fast. It was a R. Okay. I think it's it has to be an uppercase R, right? What is this? Reptile. Oh, reptile. That is right. That actually makes sense. Greater basilisk. Here it is. 238. So we'll hit for 476. 476. Which is enough to actually two-tap me. So 476 doubled is... Damn, is that really 952? I need to get 952. Wow, that's pretty crazy. That's a lot of health. I could also get some more resists, but you know, we'll get there eventually. So the thing I'm kind of excited about with the demon form more than anything though is the fact that it improves my device's skill pretty substantially by 20 points. That's pretty massive actually. I mean, it gives a lot of other bonuses, right? Stats and all that, which is really nice. Don't get me wrong, but getting the bonus to the device skill is going to be huge because those late game devices, man, oh, they need a lot of device skill to be used well. I'm really glad I went this build because I really need the fucking power of the Demon Lord. That Polymorph Demon Lord skill is really strong. and I really want that. I can't rely on that only though. We definitely have to use the Polymorph Demon Lord spell plus like normal strategies like summons. It's gonna be interesting to see how things go because the double health is such a huge issue that like it's not something that can be trivially resolved. Let me go ahead and kill this manually so I can get all that good money and stuff. So yeah, the thing is 11 hitters, they're annoying. They just have so much health, right? So I have to like intervene a lot, but it's fine. MGG. So yeah, I was just thinking, so this level needed like 600k EXP, I think. So next level is gonna need like 700, or it might even jump up to 900 for the next level. Honestly, might seriously jump up. I'll have to see. Oh, I managed to actually get that kill. That's cool. So 15 p.m. Another nice little thing about the current situation, though, as well, is because we aren't going into the global map, we can also just teleport away. Why'd my wisdom go down? The fuck just happened? Hold up. How'd it go down? I just saw it go down. It's so weird. You feel naive. I got hit. The plasma bolt makes me feel naive. Okay. That's interesting. So I managed to get like 200k from there and like 100k EXP or something. It's like not bad. Let's see if these restock. I am still in the market for better wands, so if we can get better wands, we will go for them. Probably not going to be buying too many other types of spells. I don't know if I even want these healing pots anymore, to be honest. Damn, that's actually... Oh, it's because it's a wizard staff. I was looking at that price. I was like, why is it so high? Is this an upgrade for me? Hold up. I think this is actually an upgrade for me. Not right now, but in the future. Being able to resist dark in these slays? The damage on the wizard staffs isn't super high, but it doesn't... The fact it can be harmed by elements is still kind of annoying. The free action, see invisible, and permanent light are... I'm kind of interested in the free action, see invisible. I can actually like free up some slots later. So I'm gonna actually buy this. I mean, we'll have to see, right? But is that Farmer Maggot? Oh, hey there. What'd you drop? Bolts? Really? Bolts of all things? Bro, I'm gonna just drop that shit on. Wow, we got 6 corpses there. Okay. Let's see what these are. Slaying, wow. That's your exceptional item. That's crazy. This wizard staff is very interesting. So let me see if I put this on here. Yeah, I mean, it's not something I can use right now, but it's very interesting though because this dark resist actually is useful, and then the free action is actually that's actually interesting. The free action is something I really need more of. It's kind of crazy because I'm getting stunned a lot by fucking cyclopses and shit, and it does give the dark res. I mean, how much do I need this int right now? I really need the int, unfortunately. Thing is, this spell is failing so much right now. I really need the int. I mean, when I'm level 50, though, hypothetically, right, I won't need it. But we'll see. I don't know, because even... Yeah, because I'll have, like, other things, probably. So we'll see. Alright, is there anything else I can bank before I go on this shop run? Doesn't look like it. I'm going to kind of be quick with this. Kind of looking at those potions of Constitution. I do need exactly 1 more potion of Constitution, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this. So I'm at 770, and now that puts me at 784. It's pretty good. So we have 3 stats max, which is amazing. We're pretty close on charisma. And wisdom and dex are like fucking way off. I feel like, yeah, they're way off. We are going to use new life potions though in the future. Ideally, I am going to want to get my strength at 130. I think intelligence is going to be as low as like 80. We'll have to see. It could be 70 even. Ideally higher wisdom and dex and con. I don't know. But I'm okay with like average values. Like if I could get 100, like if I had all 100, that would probably be like the best. Actually, like all medium values. But right now I feel like we're just like literally on the cusp of like, you know, this is -3, this is -1, -2, this is +2, +1, +3, right? This is very even and balanced. I would much prefer it to be maybe a little bit less even and balanced and a little bit more in the beneficial category, but we'll have to see. I don't know if I needed to do that just now. With the rest, I might have been a misplay, but whatever. Charm monster. Okay, let's go to Phallus. Strength. Did I get the strength? No, we're capped on strength. So I don't need to do that anymore. We got a Keeper of Light crown. So we'll go ahead and buy that. Get that out of our stock of artifacts that can spawn. It's pretty nice. Whenever we get anytime we get those, that's always a win. MED, D. Still have these augmentation potions. I don't know when I'm gonna ever buy them, if ever. What if I like unreserve them? Can I do it? You can't do it like that. Dang, that would have been. No, Shift R. Yeah, it's already reserved. Damn. Okay. I don't know if it's reducing the number of available item slots that I had by 1 or not, but it is what it is. I did re-roll this so many times last time I was here because I was really, really, really trying to get myself a +5 speed ring. I felt like it wasn't that hard to get on my last character, but I don't know. Dexterity. 2 dexterity. I'll do those. 73, 78. Gave us an AC, that's good. Probably won't be doing any more dexterity. Well, actually I might be, because my gloves give me dex, so I'm surprised the potions. Oh, you know, it's probably a skill master adjustment that's limiting me here. Yeah, it's a little annoying, but it is what it is. +3. There's a scroll of acquirement. It's 50% off. Honestly, I gotta buy that if it's 50% off. Alright, we're kind of broke again. I'm not super big on like these gambly type items, but it does supposedly give a good item if you actually use it at low enough depth, and we do want to go for level 70 depth, so, or at level 90, so. I'm really concerned with level 90 depth though, because I really feel like we're gonna get some crazy ass spawns, like the unicorn of peace and shit are gonna appear down there, and it's just gonna be like fucking. But I feel like all these are just going to be valid. Probably not the final boss people. Why is he above the Serpent of Chaos, actually? It's interesting. These guys are Angband exclusive dungeon bosses. So I don't think they're going to be popping up. But, damn, those auras are crazy. I mean, these auras are so insane. 66 Chaos as well. Darkness, Ice, yes, Fear. Oh my god, this dude's crazy. I love how he just has on hit reduce all stats, drain charges. Oh my fucking god. 18 D10. God damn, and he's 19 D10, which is crazy. This one's actually not even as bad on the damage. I guess that's why it gives less experience. Wow. And then of course there's just not final boss level monsters, but they're still fucking insane. Like Lucifer, Father of Lies. If he pops up. So one problem that oh, he's actually a dungeon guardian. Wow. I don't even know what dungeon that is. I don't want to go there. But anyways, yeah. Unicorn of Order. It's a good creature, so if we're good, we don't have to worry about getting hit. But man, it's ever vigilant with 1,000 range and 50 move speed. Like, it's ridiculous. This dude's insane, man. Like, just look at everything on him. It's just nuts. It's crazy. I think this is like the strongest like dungeon bossy thing. Oberon. Oh, Morgoth isn't Oberon. Oh, so he can just pop up anywhere. Yeah, okay, yeah. That's good to know. It's good to know he can just pop up anywhere. I guess he's just easy. Ever vigilant. That's the other annoying thing with these super high ones. They're all like ever vigilant with 1,000. My God, they can see you anywhere, and then the serpent is even more, which is ridiculous. It's like you literally can't escape him. At least with the 1,000, I think you can actually escape him, is what I'm guessing. But I don't know. Fuck it. Lures Intruders. A lot of these are just crazy. He's undead. Demon. Great Cthulhu. We'll be summoning demons and shit, though. So that'll be cool. We'll be summoning some pretty powerful demons. Let's go to the demon category and see what we can get. I know I'm getting a little distracted here, but I'm very curious. We should be able to see a demon category. No. No demons. Just because it's a type, I bet. It's not like a group as per the labeling of the column. It's not a group, it's a type. So I don't know if we can't like sort by type, which is unfortunate, so. But I bet there's groups that are like, this is obviously undead. Like, liches are undead. So we'd have to find the demon category. Like, what's a group that's demon? Good. Because I can do the, I do have a thing that convert demons. So wall, plant, and gas. Nope. Literally just this dude is a demon. Which I don't know the fuck that is. Mimics are not going to be demons. Hounds aren't demons. Okay. Yetis aren't usually demons, but I guess that one is. Rights are undead. Undead. Troll. Demon. Really? These aren't all demons? I guess it's just a mix. Oh, because it's spider. That's crazy. Kill thing. Demon. Whoo! This dude was crazy. He's immune to teleportation. I know that very specifically because he was blocking a fucking grimoire that I needed. The Grimoire of Power. The 4th book, and I'd cleared the whole fucking treasure vault on my last character. I'd cleared the whole thing, and he was the last monster. I had it all perfectly worked out. He was the last monster, and then I'd learned he was fucking immune to teleportation. There was nothing I could do. I had to abandon it because I wasn't fighting him, right? I went to fight him one time, and he summoned cyber demons, and I just left. I was like, all right, well. And he has 9,500 health, right? It's just, and the big thing also is the treasure vault mobs. I didn't know this, but they have their own unique fucking AI. They do not move. So that was interesting. So that was cool. A lot of demons in this category, though. We have giant humanoid. Are these demons? I want the kill thing. Kill thongs. These kill things. No, these aren't even demons. They're just evil natural. Interesting. Damn. It's considered undead. This is considered demon. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of powerful demons, right? It doesn't really matter too much, so it'll be interesting to see. Oh, this guy's a demon. That is right. Ooh, if I could summon this dude, that would be crazy. This dude's actually pretty insane. If I can get him in my party, it would be nice. I like his really cool, unique effect where as he moves around, it fucking creates lava as he moves, which is pretty sick. The Destroyer. non-living. How are you non-living but not considered undead? It makes no sense. Crawling chaos. This thing's crazy as well. Bro, it's just intelligent. Terrifying, man. It's those U's. What's the U category? Because that's all demons. Let's see if I can find you. Here. Oh, demon. It's there. It's not alphabetical. What? SV? Why is it down here? Oh, because it's U. It goes by the letter. I see. Okay. Let's check out the demons. Let's start from the bottom. I'm curious. These are easy. Archval. Archval, crazy. I looked it up because I was so confused. I was like, is my stealth not working? No, my stealth works. It's just ever vigilant 1000. A lot of the demons are just super fucking vigilant. It's pretty crazy. At least I think. I could be wrong. We'll find out. Other Hydra. No, I guess it's just that. What type? That is pretty crazy. Okay. The thing about demons is they have really high stats. These bloodthirsters are really fucking strong. 50 D1. Oh my goodness. Jesus Christ. That's a really strong one. I remember having those. They have the 34 move speed. That's fucking strong. It's a level 55 creature, man. Why is it so strong for being level 55? I don't get it. I really don't. Render of the Veils. Yeah, I don't know. Demons and undead are just terrifying. You just don't want to fight any of them. Oh my god, great unclean one. Disgusting, man. If I had one of these in my party. Oof. That's kind of crazy because it's just like it's a creature that could kill a greater hellworm solo. Like, it's just weird. Like, to be so strong. It's just not even a unique. This has regeneration, but I think is this not a unique? It is a unique. That's what I said. It has to be a unique. I think regeneration is a unique only trait. It has anti-magic and dispel magic. Damn, at level 67? Gilligan. This is not a unique. These are just strong, but I don't think this is as strong as the Bloodthirst, which is just crazy to say. There's a lot more health. No, it doesn't. I'm pretty sure the Bloodthirst is just stronger. Yeah, that's unique. You get a lot into the uniques as you go up here. Warp Demon. Warp Demon wasn't that strong. I guess it has really good melee though, and it has heal self, so yeah, I guess I didn't get to experience that too much. A lot of these creatures I don't plan to ever actually fight, but I will be summoning them. That'll be interesting. Damn, it summons ancient dragons? Really? It's pretty gross. Holy shit. Cyber Demon. Oh, the Cyber Demon is actually a demon. Oh, that's insane. Oh, fuck. I could summon some Cyber Demons. Now that would be nice. They're a little slow, but they are pretty ridiculous in terms of their damage output and the health. So, and Greater Balrogs. I wonder which is better. Destroys walls. Yeah, it's kind of weird because the health isn't as high. But the thing is, it has the summons, right? This would be better if it summoned things, but I don't know. Last time I had a summon, it wasn't summoning anything. I think that also fucked me up in the Zeus fight as well. I was kind of expecting my dudes to summon, and they weren't. We'll be able to summon these guys too. Starspawn, Cthulhu. Now this is actually just strong. This is a legit level 86 creature that's just fucking insane. If we had even just one of these, it would be massive. It'd be actually massive. We can get him in a capture ball. I definitely want to get down into the I want to get down into Mount Olympus and try and summon up some of these. Because now our summon demon is almost at 0%. I mean, we need more levels. But when it's at 0% one fell, I think they won't turn on us anymore, which is means 100% success rate on actually being able to, you know, get some of these stronger demons as pets, which should make life a little easier. Bro, I might have to chill in the stasis. I might have to move the stasis up to a couple turns. because they run away too much.
Actually, it's actually got a little annoying. Let me do that. I'm gonna tweak it again. So, if combat turn is equal to, I think let's just do maybe 4 and then 5. I think that's good.
4 and 5 will. We'll do them 4 and 5 because I really just fucking am tired of them fleeing. I think the problem is I stasis them too fast, so. Why is he trying to fucking teleport him away? What? Whatever. So the new macro though works really well in this situation because it didn't matter. Yeah, see, like there's 2 here. Okay, I mean the distance here kind of fucks it a little bit, but we should be fine. It should actually kill them both, right? I probably didn't need to interrupt that, but it gets a little sketchy. I don't know. Maybe I should increase the teleport
The frequency of mass stasis just a little bit.
Maybe I'll make it. So I subtract this by 1. Maybe I'll make it 7 instead. Let's do this. Let's see if this helps. This might help, it might not. Well, I just have to test a little bit and see. So a little challenging. We have a problem here with these fights. Bro, why is it? Oh no, it's just the only rod that has a ton of charges, so. That's weird. I just gotta keep an eye on it. There's just some weird cases, right? When the fights get all extended, it just, I don't know. It's gotta be resetting. It's gotta be resetting. I know I just repeated myself. I'm gonna do it again. It's gotta be resetting the fight counter because it probably stops fighting to go get the loot. I think that's what it is. It stops fighting to go get the loot, and then as a result of that, it doesn't rest. Yeah. My bot was definitely working a lot better when I wasn't looting. I had it not loot for a while, but I needed to loot. You know, if 5,000 gold's on the ground, it needs to go pick that up. So, Greater Basilisk is south. Did it not? It didn't even try to go up. Why did it not try to go up?
It said flee. So, if it gets the flee decision, why does it not try to go up anymore? Temp flee. It says if last action was flee.
It should
try to flee. Let me just check this out. It should definitely try to flee a second time, and if it doesn't, then we'll just exit. Can just do this improvement. So, Kersey is looting. Temp loot retreat. Let's just try this. Okay, so inner global map, and then inner world map, right? And then we can say if did inner global map equals 1 equals 0. Let's say if equals 0. Then end if. Let's copy one of these end ifs. else we can enter the world map. And that'll be the decision. I think that's fine. That way we at least give it a second try, because I feel like I end up
doing this second track quite a bit, and it works the second time. So I'm gonna also
tweak this actually, the fight thing. So we had this logic to do this. This is interesting. So I kind of don't want to do this logic anymore. I don't think this logic is really that good. The problem with this logic is that I'm gonna get rid of it. I want him to get closer actually. So we'll say if is slow turn equals 1. And we'll use slow. Otherwise we use stasis. Oh, I wasn't even using the stasis turn. What? Oh shit. Well, that might have been why he wasn't using stasis. That would explain a lot. Okay. I was kind of trying to figure out why I felt like he wasn't using stasis. Well, he wasn't, so. Explains a lot. His stasis turn. Why is it his status? His stasis? Okay, let's fix that typo. His stasis. I don't know why this is not empty here. It's such a weird bug. Okay, is slow turn, else this is stasis turn. This lowercase t is pissing me off, but whatever. Cast stasis and combo turn equal 8. Say if it's 9, then that's probably fine. Okay. Nice offensive cast. And then I just want to see for this max offensive cast, where am I resetting this? Well, okay, that's going to be that. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. But, I guess offense cast iter is what I need here. Offensive cast iter. Cast iter. I need to control F in this app. I have to make the other thing. I usually just use VS Code, but if I'm like streaming, one sec. Offensive cast iter. I gotta look it up. Offense cast iter. Okay, I actually have this on my other monitor, so that's fine. Under bot decisions init, and then execute fight. Offense cast iter. I reset it here. I feel like I would reset it under explore, right?
It's under execute fight. And then attempt enter global map. Oh, it's an attempt enter global map. Let's cast enter. We reset it after we get into the global map successfully. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, that's good. A better spot might be, I mean, this is going to all get called regardless, I guess. Whenever you enter the global map, I guess that's fine. Yeah. We could probably make the logic a little bit better. I like to have just like very specific like hook points. I mean, that's what all the like big languages do, right? Like React and stuff. You create like a big hook point, like, okay, this is the, you know, initialization or whatever. Bro, we kind of need to like, I don't know what to do. They don't get close at all, actually. They really don't. I'm not really sure what to do about that. Like, they get right there and then they just freeze. Like, is that because of stasis? Or what? Like, I don't fucking know. It's interesting. Can I kill this dude? I mean, I am using stasis now properly, but holy fuck, I'm running out of mana. I just fucked up. Because I don't have enough mana for that. Like, I know I was gonna run out of mana. Could tell. Yeah, I think whenever it goes to start getting the loot, it but it should only be resetting the iter when fucking. Oh, we gotta scroll. Hold up. Now this is unusual. Okay. What the fuck did it drop? Interesting. Okay. I don't really want any of these. Let me go ahead and drop the shield reflection, and I mean, I guess let's use this. If we can, why not? Did it do anything? It actually worked. Okay. Sure, why not? I don't know how good that is, but whatever. Oh, I guess I could go enchant my gear a little bit more. Maybe I should go do that. Cause I'm level 40 now. I could probably push, you know, put a few more +1s on all my gear. I'm at 129 AC, which is pretty fucking high, but when it comes to late game, you really need way more. I saw on the load, like the title screen for the game, like someone had like 289 on AC. I'm like, oh my god, okay. That's how much AC you need if you want to melee the Serpent of Chaos. You need stone skin, you need armor that has, you know, plus fucking 100 AC. I don't know. Yeah, I think stasis is pretty good against that. And we can really only kill one of those dudes before our mana gets fucked. It feels like. So one of the big issues we have is, like, Polymorph Demon is kind of a mana expensive spell, actually. So, I wonder if I have any other spells here that could help me, like, kill these guys. I don't have Mass Stasis, Slow. It's kind of useless. Confuse? Confuse could be good. Our Confuse is actually pretty strong right now, so. Might be worth a consideration to add to my pool of spells I use. Level 1, it's pretty good right now. Like, bro, they can't get close at all. What the fuck? Why did we lose so much health? Oh, I used Plasma Bolt, which just is crazy. Okay. Yeah, well, I guess that's just how it is. Lost some wisdom. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really care about the wisdom too much. I raised my wisdom specifically so if it got dropped, you know, it wouldn't be as big a deal. Wisdom only does help us with the saving throws, but it isn't that strong. So, bro, what is going on? No, we're level 41. I didn't even notice. Wow, did I get a lot of health from that level up? I'm at 829 now. I feel like that's a lot of health. It went up a lot. My demon spell should be at what is it? It should be like, I think it should be 4%. Where's it at? It's at 1% actually. When I'm in my demon form, that's pretty solid. Kiss the Succubus went up 4 damage, so that's pretty crazy actually that went up 4 damage, because that means 9 more levels times 4 is going to be 36 more damage. This is going to do 270 damage at level 50. Wow, that's going to actually be that's going to slap. And yeah, I feel like the damage is going to be able to go even higher when I get the 4th book. But I really want Doom Hand, so we really want to push this level 41. I mean, level 44. We need a lot of experience to level up. It's not as much as I expected yet. I think next level though, it does go to like 900. I think it goes like 900k. Level 50 probably is 2.5 million. But the thing is, honestly, if we get Doom Hand and it's good enough, then we should be able to just start killing some of the really strong stuff and getting a lot of experience, like out in the ocean. I really want to be able to kill if it actually is like a percentage of damage, which I don't know if it will be a percentage of damage, but if it is a percentage of damage, then aquatic. If we can kill these dudes, these aren't, well, there's pretty good experience actually. So damn, they are actually insane experience. The Greater Kraken, the problem with these guys was that they could heal. I was killing them before, and then it was healing. Does it have heal? Where's the heal? Like, it had heal. It definitely had heal before. Wait, I'm not reading it right or something. It doesn't have heal. It had something that was annoying. It might have been the teleport too. But ultimately, yeah, if we could kill these creatures, I'm gonna go right back after. I don't know why I left the stream. If we could kill these Krakens and Greater Krakens, that'd be great. Glackies aren't. Actually, they probably will pop up now because we're in nightmare mode. Normally wouldn't pop up, but that's a unique actually. So he'll probably be popping up. We'll probably have to figure out how to kill him. Actually, looks very easy to kill. So if we met him in a dungeon, he'd be a pain in the dick to kill because he has all these summons, which would be super annoying. But actually, does not do a lot of damage. So we could actually fight this one probably pretty quickly. And he's a demon. He's got a lot of resist though. And Nexus, because he's a demon probably. I'm surprised I don't see Nether on here. So probably could use Nether to kill him. That would be cool. Health isn't too crazy. I mean, obviously 5,000 is more than we can, reasonably handle like very easily ourselves. But we will put summons out and kill him like that. If we can get a few of these lesser Krakens, these guys will help a lot to actually be able to kill like greater Krakens and stuff. And then we can get if we can get some greater Krakens, then we can probably kill a lot of things right now that we can't. Greater Krakens, and then ideally Sharpness. Facetokalon. Let me look at the Facetokalon. Where is he at in all this right now? So his problem is his speed is not very high. When I look at the aquatic creatures, the thing about these, their speed's not that crazy either. I was looking at him, he was 20, but he's a unique, so. Interesting. Mr. Kraken is just darkness. It's darkness, poison, acid. I don't know what the problem with this dude was. Maybe just the teleport 2 is too annoying? I don't know. This guy's teleport 2 as well. I don't know. I don't remember. He has teleport away. Maybe that's... I don't know. I don't know what it was with that guy that was so crazy, but he was a pain in the dick. Either way. But yeah. When I go in the level 60 zones, we probably can have these guys pop up. The non-Great Hellworm. Wow, actually the Great Hellworm isn't the strongest of the worms. The Lightning is. That's interesting. But then you have even higher, the Great Worms of blah blah blahs. And of course, at the very top, you have the Great Worm of Power, which is even higher than Bahamut, the Celestial Dragon of Good. It's crazy that this guy is stronger. And that health is insane. And those attacks are insane. Oh my god, those attacks are crazy. And excuse me, it's suitable for riding, which is actually ridiculous. I would like to ride one of those one day, but I don't think that's going to be happening anytime soon. So I do know one thing is if you're riding a creature like a Great Worm of Power or something much weaker, most likely. I dropped Adamantite. Monsters, when they go to melee, will actually melee your creature too, as well. So it actually can reduce the amount of damage that you're taking in melee. But I don't think I care about that too much because I plan to be invulnerable, so I'm not like planning to take any real damage. But it would be a nice little DPS boost to have like a Great Worm of Power attacking with me while I'm meleeing. This is gonna be very interesting to see how things go. So I do remember the big issue with Globe of Invulnerability, right? The big drawback is you can get dispelled. Otherwise, and I get why they have the dispel, right? Because if you didn't have dispel, you could technically sustain it infinitely. Oh, I'm at 372 mana? How am I at 372 mana? Am I no longer over encumbered? I have to no longer be encumbered, right? That's the only explanation. I'm about to check it out. Is it only when I'm in demon form, though? I wonder. Let's see if I can let's do some confusion here. MAE. Confusion kind of cracked. I'm going to do this manually for a change. Let's see. Okay, no. Damn, hit level 41. Oh, what? What's up with my shoes? Why am I taking my shoes off? What happened? How did he end up taking them off again? I can't fail my spell cast. I failed Netherball? How did I fail it? Wait, what? I failed Detect Monsters? Oh, I was stunned. Ooh, that's kind of annoying. So if you get stunned, oh my goodness. This makes me want to switch to that other wizard staff. See, that's the thing. Getting stunned kind of fucks me pretty hard, actually. Damn, it can even fuck up my spells like that. And make me take off my shoes. That's kind of annoying. That can actually cause me to take some other stuff. That's how I lost my amulet the one time. Was he took it off. You know what we can do, though? We can actually, we should do this. Hold up. Yeah, we could do that. Is there a limit? It looks like there might be a limit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. Looks like 1, 2. I did do 6. So even though I have 6, like reduced it. I want to do this to all my gear, so I'm not taking my gear off, to be honest. Because taking off my gear is kind of a big issue for this character. I can't be just losing gear. Help is here. It was under objects, inscriptions, and then let's see. So choice, command letter, prompt for verification. What does the star do? Oh, with the command letter command. Oh, it's exclamation point star. I have it in reverse, that's why. Okay, let's switch it. I'll just do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. I think that makes sense. And then the amulet gets next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that should be good enough. Hopefully. So hopefully if my spell, it won't drop my item anymore. So that should be pretty solid. But yeah. So we need mad experience to fucking level up. Oh my god. This is just one of those things. It's not a one-day process, right? So I'm gonna try and get level 42 with this stream session, and then we'll just go from there, kinda, I guess. That's all I can really say. Because, holy fuck. Is it almost nighttime? It is almost nighttime. I'm glad I noticed. I mean, it's not the end of the world if we don't notice, but... Okay, what's this? Bro, these low-tier artifacts are so ass. Like, are they just getting randomly generated? They're not. Like, they're not randomly generated is the thing. They look randomly generated because they're so ass and random, but they're definitely not. So that's not how it works in this game. Okay, what are we looking at here? 53. Nothing useful. I like looking at the life ones because then I can't use it. I still want to get a life weapon. If we get 2 life, like daggers or something, oh my god. I would potentially replace both of these, honestly. Because it would give us 24% to our life. And I mean, I currently have this, which is 12%. But if we got another 24% on top, I really seriously think it'll put us over 1,000 health. Which would be just disgusting. Disgusting. And then by the time we hit level 50, I mean, we'll have like 1,200 health. Should just be beautiful. I might as well restore this since I'm here. Summon Hydras again. I don't want the Charisma Potion, and I don't really need any more Hydra Staffs, so I think we're just gonna go ahead to Argil Estate. Pattern Sorcery. Do want. What the fuck is this Dragon Shield? What the fuck am I looking at here? Dark Nexus Shards Disenchantment, Blindness, and Fear. Oh my fucking god. It's actually good. This has a score of 24k. This is actually good. I think we grab this. Which is actually kind of insane. I think we grab this. Like when we go to use... Yeah, when we go for our final item set build, this actually could be... I took the wrong item off. Huh! Okay, it doesn't matter that much. I mean, it would have been nice to save the money, I guess, but whatever. Let's see if there's anything else in here. I kind of got distracted by that. Strength is maxed. The Espadon. The Esquier. No, this is not Expedition 33. Bro. Yeah, we're not scary enough. We can teleport him away. Dimension door on a ring. Ooh, that's a thick identify. I'm so stupid. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright. I don't think I've seen an artifact inside of that store yet. Which is not too surprising, but does make me wonder a little bit. Multi-hued. It does. I do consider just buying these because if we can enchant them, probably enchant them with some pretty cool stuff. Be a good base armor to enchant. I don't know what. wonder what it would enchant with, right? Because it can't get defender probably. Oh, they have their own mods, right? So it would enchant with like lore or some shit. It grants an extra activation. Interesting. Hold line. Armor. Armor could be really good with all the sustains. But I think more than likely we'd probably want lore. That's interesting. I wonder how that would work if I go to... Oh, when you use Reforge, it reforges the artifact stuff on it, though. It's interesting. Ooh. It's useless, but okay. I mean, do I buy it? I don't know. It's just so fucking expensive. And I feel like I'm going to just be finding these like candy in the future, but I'm just going to buy it. Fuck it. It's not like money is super hard for me to get right now, so just waste the money, I guess. Okay. I mean, I'll just kill you because you're here. Fuck it. I'm not killing you. Okay, I don't give a fuck that much. I did the math on it. So a 9-hitted Hydra gives 2.79, and an 11-hitted Hydra gives 6.2. So what's the difference? Well, 11-hitted Hydras give 2.2 times the experience, roughly. So killing a single 11-hitted gives me over double the experience. Definitely worth it. Number's a little bit off, yes, but close enough, right? So it's always better to kill the 11-hitteds right now. It's kind of tempting to go back to the other ones because it's such a smoother killing process, but I seriously think that just because you get over double the XP from killing these creatures, it's just worth it to always go for the 11-hitteds right now. Just time-wise. So it would be nice if they would stop fleeing though, for real. But other than that, yeah. I might add back that. Oh, if I added that back, that would be really good. It would reduce the attack speed a lot, but if I made it so that it ignored the see how he just fleed? That's so annoying. And then we just if we did the ignore logic, that could be really good. Where it teleports away creatures, like it checks it like that to see if it's an ignore creature and teleports it away. Could also go back to trying to parse the monster list, but that seems like a fool's errand. Bro is really like frozen 1 inch away from me right now. It's pretty interesting. Oh, there is a white crocodile confirming that I don't want to fucking have the white crocodiles. Fucking me up. 623. Oh, level 44 is gonna take so long. But I'm hoping it's good. If it's good, if we can kill these lesser krakens quickly, man. If we could kill even greater krakens or the fested tokalons, I think the greater kraken's gonna ultimately be our ideal target because the loot's the best with those, and so yeah. I mean, it would just be the ultimate target, right? God, there's so many here. Oh, you got it. That's good. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Ah, he's gonna try and escape. Okay. Let's do this. M-A-E, M-B, D. I can't believe I actually got this so well, to be honest. Oh my god, we got 3 of them? Oh, there's so much experience. M-A-B. M-G. I want to go for... Where was the... Oh, there it is, plasma ball. I'm going to plasma ball the shit out of them. There we go. That's pretty good experience. Getting 3 of them, yeah. Yeah, if we had like an actual AI solution or something, it would be pretty sick to see how it would navigate a fight like that without dying. I mean, it's always going to be able to check my health. So that's another big thing that like slows it down. It's constantly checking my health with every move, every turn to make sure that my character's actually not dead, right? So It's a big part of the bot, but yeah. I mean, I have some good mana. Yeah, man, my mana could go up to 370. I don't know why it went up so high. I guess it didn't go up too high, but yeah, if we can get our mana, if we can reduce the weight of our gear enough to get our mana up to the 370, that'd be really nice. It's 50 mana. It's like pretty significant, actually. Be really, really, really good. Okay, haste expired, which is a little interesting there, that it actually expired. So what I was doing in the past is I would just make it so that he would use haste a little bit more frequently if I saw it expire, but I feel like it just had to be like a weird situation for it to have expired like that, like a rare situation. So we're just kind of playing with the odds a little bit. So it technically only casts spells like Polymorph Demon and Haste. Do we need to intervene? I think we're alright. So, that fucking Cyclops, man. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a sexy swimsuit. Yeah, we're gonna grab that, actually. Yeah, why not? Did it destroy it? Oh, it just destroyed it. I don't know. Fuck. Yeah, I was trying to be sexy. Rest in peace. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I was going to say. I forget. But, yeah. You know, this is definitely hard to do without watching, like, anime or something on the side, though. Wow. But the satisfaction of beating this game again is going to be so... It's on nightmare mode, nonetheless, is going to be so satisfying for me. Man. It's going to be very interesting to see. I don't know. I'm very curious to see how it's going to be when I have, like, 1,200 health. I'm definitely going for, like, a mass health build with this. Like, yeah, we want invulnerability, but it's going to be interesting to see how it goes, because I want to get 2 12% health items that are lightweight, and I just want to see it bump my health up to like 1,200 late game. So I can be invulnerable plus have 1,200 health. How delicious would that be? Like, what's killing me then? Nothing, right? Hopefully nothing. It's doing pretty well right now. These monsters do get uncomfortably close, but I just really think it's a DPS thing. I just need more damage. Once I get better rods, that'll help a lot. I might go look. I might have to go look right now. I mean, we did get these 2 rods already, Nexus and Magic Arrow. I would really like to get some more of them. So I'm going to go look again. I mean, I know it was a very short amount of time, but I did just get like 200k experience. So it's pretty quick to get experience, which is why I really want to like focus on getting experience. But I'll also get this mushroom restoring. I can see myself using these late game. I should have 2 of them, right? Okay, I do have 2. I wonder if they stock here. There's no way, right? That would be really good though if they actually did stock here. Too good, which is why they don't do it. Broken Sword of Life? 3%, bro, come on. Give me some more than that. I don't know if I checked this one. Must have. The Scintillator? Okay, I'm kind of curious about this. It has a +4. Resist acid. +4 strength is pretty interesting. Death. Okay. I mean, it's not better than my current, I don't think. It is better. But this one split went down the wrong way. Oh, excuse me. Shit. Ah, that was the worst. I'm gonna have hiccups. I think it's better late game, but I think that the problem is it's gonna get supplanted by something else. Like the if I get the sorcery stone, for instance, it's gonna that's gonna be better than that, you know. Or the demon stone. Whenever I get to those. So it's gonna be a while. I feel like it can be a while, probably. Okay. Let's see what we get. That's a ring? It's the same as the amulet. I wonder if I can go to plus 12% life rating. I mean, there's definitely an argument to be made that I don't need resist. If I can get double EXP from all these life rating items, I might not need the resist. Because the thing about the resist is that there's diminishing returns, right? So if I can get like the base ones covered, like most of them covered, like kind of like I am right now. I mean, I still need to get at least one of all of them, right? So if we can get at least one on all of them, though, but after you get one, the diminishing returns are so crazy that it becomes probably better to not get resist and just go for life after a certain point. But maybe not, because I don't know. You get those special effects, and they're kind of annoying, so I kind of want resistance just to deal with those. Time is at 6:04. Okay. Wonder how much experience these guys give right now. Damn, now I'm 156. How the mighty have fallen. I think at level 1 they give like 700. Just kind of crazy. Plus 5 speed. There it is. So you need level you need level 41. It's probably actually a requirement. Okay. Ring of Modesty. Okay. Kind of getting into a little bit interesting territory here with this ring. Plus 3 int. And then the resist confusion. It's actually got some pretty good modifiers on it. It just doesn't have the like wizard modifiers. If it did, that would make it a little more competitive, I feel like. I don't know if the speed is the speed even worth using, honestly. I'm just thinking, like, I don't know. Like, what if I put on excuse me. What if I put this ring on? It gives 17 damage. Is that worth it? I was really thinking, like it's getting close, man. It's getting close to being worth it. I don't think it is right now, but I don't know, man. If I had like if it was 25, I think I would go for it. In any case, 1 speed, yay! How exciting! Intelligence pot. I don't need that right now. Wow, this guy's fully stocked. He's got a lot of pseudos. Oh, these freaking pseudo dragon scale mails. Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright, I think that's good enough for now. Excuse me. The good rings are going to start popping up eventually. This is definitely the best artifact ring I've found, so I feel like good rings are going to start popping up soon. It's only a matter of time. I mean, it can spawn rings with a value up to 40,000 score. Oh, that's actually 100,000 on the score. That's pretty crazy. I kind of want to read it, but It's a little terrifying. It's kind of interesting that it can actually fail. It's crazy. I have 3 new lives. Let me see. So we're at 15,000 on the rings. Really? That one's not the best? Wow. Okay. The Ring of Truth. 15,000. That's as far as we've gotten on these. But we have gotten rings that are worth more, I feel like. The speed ring has to be worth more. Let me put it in. I'm just curious. What's the score on the speed ring? Oh, it's actually only 17,000. Wow. Wait, we're not even using this ring anymore? Oh, because it doesn't have the damage. My current ring has the damage. I mean, this one's pretty cool, though. But the thing about this ring that makes it so much better is the spell capacity, or spell power on it. It's too good. Okay. I'm going to do another 200k, and then we'll probably take a break. Speed. The +5 speed ring. Honestly, with 25 base speed, I don't even know if the speed ring is worth it. It really might have been better to just get the wizardry ring, but I feel like we can probably get a better wizardry ring. Did we just fail to cast the spell? Oh my fucking god. I mean, I could also go get the fucking instead of the wizardry ring, we can just get the ring with the spell capacity and intelligence. But it's just weird. I don't know. I feel like the 25 speed is more than enough right now for a lot of what I need. So, no. I think Polymorph Demon Lord actually does give a 10 speed modifier, +10. So that'll be really nice to have when we get that. Really help us with the gap in the speed. The big thing I really want to do though is I want to get more levels and I want to get a stronger destruction spell or a destruction staff. I believe when I killed the Great Hellworm, it did give me one that had like a value of like 200 and something, like a low 200 maybe, or maybe it was 260. I don't really remember, to be honest. We're gonna actually go ahead down here and I was ready to teleport it away. We can always teleport the Greater Basilisk away. They don't have resistance to teleportation, so it's going to be a pretty much 100% success rate on them. Yeah. When I think about the Nightmare Mode breaths are crazy. There's just nothing. I don't know, man. It's just weird. I just don't really understand, like, excuse me. There's just no way to realistically tank them without, you know, you'd have to have the 4 resists, right? You have to have 4. I feel like. At least 3. I feel like at least 3. For the super late game, it's going to be 4, right? That's what it's balanced around, so. Like, level 90 zones, you need to have 4. If you're actually trying to fight monsters. But I feel like a lot of monsters aren't really designed to be fought. Which is kind of crazy. Because the game definitely makes it look that way. Like, come fight these creatures. I mean, you can get a Volt of Cyber Demons, and then it's like, you're not going to fight a Volt of Cyber Demons. I wouldn't even risk it with Globe of Invulnerability, because it's like, as soon as Globe of Invulnerability lapses, then you're just going to get one tap by like 8 rockets on that turn. It's just going to fuck you over, so. Excuse me. Yeah, I really want Doomhand pretty badly. I think Doomhand, I mean, I'm hoping. If Doomhand gives us good damage, right, it will be what we use to catapult ourselves up to beating the game. Not needing the rings for the speed is good because we'll be able to put on the invulnerability ring and actually use it without it being too much of a big deal, right? Of course, I want more speed, obviously, always, but if we have invulnerability, we can, I mean, it just opens up a lot of options, right? Like, getting into Mount Olympus was kind of a scary prospect before because that Sky Drake can fuck you up. It actually was kind of fucking me up on my last character just walking past it. I mean, it was just using melee, and it's just, the melee on it was just stupid. Which is also crazy that the fair aura that it has didn't fuck me as bad as Zeus did. Zeus's fair aura is like on another level, man. I don't know what the fuck is up with that dude. I don't know. There's like different levels of fair, man, with different levels of save. And it's just because he's a unique boss or something, man. He's higher level, and maybe just because of the speed and maybe the fucking just dungeon level. I don't know what it was, but God, it was gross. But yeah. Level 44 to be able to use this spell is very interesting. I'm just really hoping it's as good as I hope it is. Because we can go for level 45, at least level 45. And then if we could just get some, I don't know, we might go level 50. It just really depends a lot on kind of the situation a little bit. So the idea behind level 45 and 50, the reason we want to go for 50 so much, right, is because it'll give us a melee attack, another melee skill. I can put another point into melee, which would be really good. So I don't know. I just think a lot about like I could get some skills. We could get the 1 point in craft, right? Or we could go 2 points in craft. Is it better to do 2 points in craft than it is to do 2 points into melee? I don't know, man. I feel like it's got to be better to do 2 points in craft, but because like 2 points in melee. I think craft is good, but I think that I think more than likely craft's good, but I think more than likely I think the melee blows would be better. Yeah, this is my guess. We're already at 809k gold. That's pretty solid. Bot's doing pretty well, I gotta say, as well. I mean, it's been running pretty uninterrupted right now. I haven't had to touch it for a while. I'm pretty solid. I legit think it would never stop running if I put the ignore logic back in. It might actually be worth it to put it back in. For this loot. The only thing that would stop it would be those Dimetrodons and shit that are like hovering around and fucking him up. But like right now he's wasting all these charges on this Hydra, so it's gonna fuck him up, right? But, it's kind of doing alright. I don't know. I didn't have to interrupt. I mean, I should take care of it. It can't do 2 11-headeds yet. Well, it can. I just feel like I don't know. I have to get. I'm gonna get meleeed. Is the concern, but he's kind of rolling. Still going, unfazed. For over 100k experience. That's pretty solid. I mean, if I get the invulnerability ring and I put that on, and then we actually use it in combat against these guys, we'd technically not take any damage, but I guess the concern is still running out of charges. I should make it so that if we go past a certain number of combat turns, that we just start teleporting everything away. That could be solid. Well, we need to fix it so that if we go looting, it doesn't fucking reset the combat turn. So let's see. Okay, hold up. I need to do a couple of tweaks. So only reset combat turns when we enter a world map, and then that's gonna be a big change. I feel like I should just do that right now. Let me just look. I just need to look. So right now it resets the combat turns at the bottom every time if we don't do a fight, right? I feel like we want to reset the combat turns only when we enter the world. Kind of the same like what I'm doing with the mana. So when we enter the global map, then we'll reset it. Bro, where is it? Oh, there we go. Okay. Set combat turn to 0. Offense cast iter set 0. I feel like that makes the most sense. That way, it'll keep track of our mana. That'll fix the mana issue. That'll fix one issue. And then, I think if we go past a certain number of turns in combat, we can say if combat turn is greater than, say if it's greater than 50, I'm gonna make it so it, I'm not gonna do this right now. I'll do it next time. But okay, so if combat turn hits 50, then block this. Alright, one sec. Something happened I didn't want to happen. One sec. Bro, I have so many changes. The fuck? Oh, because I added the continue code. Oh my goodness. Okay, alright. Log, combat turn past 30. Alright. We'll just note that for the future. And then put this over here so I don't dox myself. Okay. Reset. So in theory, what the fuck is going on? No, something's going really wrong. Something's going really wrong. What's happening? Why is the combat turn so high? What the hell happened? It's saying combat turn is 44. What? Turn greater than 30. Let's just reload this. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on here. Let's reload. See what happens. I think I have to actually check the shops. You know, destruction. My problem with the scroll is it doesn't tell you how strong it is. I have no idea how strong it is. Kind of weird. Amulet of Defender. Why not? Let me just check those. Okay. It's a +4. I have been kind of collecting these. Might be able to enchant them with something good later. So, worth a check. Did I already check this? I don't know, but just review it. Dark Tiger. What the fuck is that? Okay. Might. Bro, the Mana Storm is so tempting. Bro, if it had the actual... If it increased damage, I would probably get it. I thought about getting it. It's a lot of damage. It'd be equal to 2 casts. But look at that fail rate. 8.1% is crazy. Wonder what it is as a demon. 1%! Oh my god, that's crazy. Such a big difference. Alright, I restored all that. Okay, let's do that. Let's take that off. Dark Tiger. Kind of overpaying for it, but whatever. Put that in there. Restoring. I kind of want to get the restoring pot. Yeah, let's grab that. Dragon Scale Mill. Beam of Light. You know, I'm actually, remember, we're probably going to want the Beam of Light later. Actually, no, we don't, because we're going to get Clairvoyance. It's good if you go early game and try and do the tunnel, like the clear border strat, but... Yeah. Okay. Alright. Greater Basilisk popped up. I did see it that time. I think when we get 1 million, I'll probably spend another 400k on rings. I kind of want to try and get another ring. Maybe we will go for a ring that gives us some more damage, actually. It's worth considering, actually. If I can get like spell power, like another spell power ring, and it stacks. What is going on? So
After the turn goes past a certain point, I kind of just gave up, right? Why is it ending now? I don't have it set to like stop doing anything. It should be using the wands. I think this line might be fucking it. I'm gonna get rid of it. It started as soon as the turns went past like a certain amount. Probably after we went to 30. Do polymorph check. Is performing a return. Why is it performing a run? Return. It fires the wand? No, it's supposed to be firing the wand. It's not firing the wand. Oh, there's a return here. Somehow that got added there. Okay. Oh, because this is supposed to be down there, but I'm not doing anything with it. I don't... That's probably the bug that happened when I did my Control Z. The Control Z, man, is so fucky. I need to figure out what's going on with that.
That's one of those AI. That's the vibe coded feature, man. Undo redo is one of those vibe coded features that never comes out good at all. It always has issues because the problem is most of, like the implementation of it is one of those things, kind of like test cases, that you have to keep up with as your code base changes. And it's like every time you add a layer of overhead to some task that needs to be done, whenever another task is done, it just makes the AI less and less effective. Like trying to keep documentation on the side, trying to create test cases, just things that are like kind of supplemental that it needs to always do whenever it adds an update. It's just like the more you have, it's just you just can't, right? It just gets worse and worse. So I might just go for level 42. Honestly, I'm pretty awake now after that little break I had there for a second. But we'll have to see. We'll see how far he gets. Oh my god, we have a lot of fuckers here. I mean, he was teleporting away. Like, pretty crazy there. I gotta say. Because, I mean, you figure if I get 17 more damage, which is what I passed up on. But if I get a ring that gives me 17 damage, and then I switch to the stronger spell. Okay, good. He's using the wands. This is actually working as expected. So the fix that I added for him to actually use the wands looks like it's actually working. And now that we fix that, it looks like it's actually fighting how I wanted it to. Now it's not going back to the return spot still properly, but that not using the wand issue might have actually been why the 11 hits were reaching me. So we might be able to kill 2 11 hits. I mean, we'll see, right? This is a good test right here. Well, I guess he's gonna teleport the other one away, but oh no, it got closer. So let's see what happens. It's pretty solid. So it's actually okay. I fixed a pretty critical bug with that. I know it just kind of was like a brief break in the stream. There for a second, I just kind of did stuff in the background, but I fixed a pretty critical bug. I feel like, yeah, that was a pretty huge issue. So yeah, the fact that it would reset the combat tracker. Yeah, resetting the combat tracker would cause him to overuse his mana and stop using wands, and yeah, man, it just creates issues. More health would be really good against these 11-headed Hydras as well, because it would excuse me, it would reduce the chances of us hitting that 70% health threshold and then the script interrupting. So right now, because our health is so high, because we're doing so 2 reasons, right? Our health went up, and then also because we're a demon, we're reducing the amount of fire damage we take, which is what they primarily deal. So we're getting down to that 70% threshold, like almost never now. So it's great that the bot's not getting interrupted for that, but it did pretty close there for a second. Excuse me. So we definitely want to maximize our health there. So it'll be good. Looks like we're not even going below 50% SP really in the average case. Like, or not average, in the good case, right? So that's pretty solid. But yeah, polymorph demon, man. Oh, we lose. I don't know. We dropped down like 80% so fast. I don't know if that's because of combat. It couldn't be combat. But I'm just looking. I mean, we're really not going below 50% SP anymore. It might be again because I fixed that combat bug. So I don't know. Maybe I increased the number of combat uses of the attack spell now. Oh my god, we were pretty heavily stunned there. I think we're gonna go ahead and increase our
I'm gonna increase our uses of our Nexus thing. Wow, we got heavy stun there for a second. That's pretty crazy. Let me look. Heavily stunned. Oh my god. He was just spamming us with plasma bolts. Pretty crazy. So we need that free action. I'm gonna increase it from 6. It should go, I think it was 6. If I can find where I have it set. Offensive casts.
Bro, where did I set it at? Let me reload. Is that a visual issue? Max offensive.
Oh, it's under widgets is empty. Bro, I'm putting this here. Okay, I don't know why these are in here. I don't know how they got in there. I don't know if that was a bug or what. loot variables. I mean, it doesn't matter, I don't think, too much. But whatever. I probably just started putting them in there out of habit. Okay. I was using... So we can put it at 9, I think it's probably pretty good. Let's do 9.
So that'll give us 3 more casts of our ball spell, which is actually going to be a lot of DPS, actually. Should be pretty significant. Yeah, it's getting kind of creamed here a little bit now. So... Yeah, I'm really thinking, man. 40 plus 17, so that'd be 57 damage. I think this was the thought I was going earlier. If we do 57 more damage a hit, I mean, that is over a 25% damage increase. I mean, that's like a 28% damage increase. 27, 28 or something. Like, that would be very sizable. Be very good. A 28% damage increase means this process as a whole won't go 28% faster, but if we can increase the combat speed by 28%, which is a phase of it, right? It could be pretty massive, I feel like. There's a wand. I could go for it, but I'm just going to pass. I mean, it might give us like a 10% speed up on our bot, right? Maybe, I mean, even if it's like 5%, even if it's not even 10%, even if it's like a 5% speed up, I mean, we would take it. 3%, 5%. I mean, we need every little bit of speed we can get. So, wow, my man, I got dunked there. Holy fuck. Maybe 9 is not a good idea. Jesus. It's pretty solid though. A pretty good streaming session. Getting from level 40 to level 42 is really solid. If we can just get another one of these, another 2 of these, right? 43 and 44, would be pretty solid. 954k. I want to go look at the shops and hit level 42 because every level the items get better, right? So just min max. It's kind of interesting because if I wasn't a lucky character, all my stats would be +2 as well. That would be very useful here, actually. But in the super late game, though, it doesn't matter. I think the -2 doesn't matter at all. Like, it just, you're gonna have all cap stats basically. I feel like it's pretty much guaranteed. At least it should be with my build. I'm probably not gonna dual wield. I feel like with this character because I don't have like the dual wield skills, but. We'll have to see, because I don't know. Excuse me. The Demon Lord is pretty fucking strong, man. I don't know. He might just have some pretty crazy bonuses. Having all of our stats capped, like in star territory. And then, also just the race. It could just have crazy bonuses to, like, dual wield. So, I don't really remember. I just remember it gives crazy. I think it gives 10 to all stats, 10 speed. You know, probably like 50 AC. And it just gives you a bunch of random shit. What the fuck was that? Did I just see 2 bosses pop up? That was pretty interesting. I kind of want to pause the script and see what the fuck that was. I know the Lernian Hydra is something that can pop up, but I feel like something else popped up with it, which is particular. Alright, well, let's check it out. I'm kind of curious.
Yep, it was only the Hydra.
Lernian Hydra. It looks like, anyway. Alright, let's go do this. Get this last bit, and then we'll check the shop. Might hit 1,000,000. We'll see if we get 1,000,000. Check with my wife real quick. All right. Looks like she's good. I don't want to fight this manually, honestly. I don't even know if it's worth it to do this manually, but let's just go. Plasma ball. Bro, can y'all stop? MF, MG. Fuck it. MGG. Excuse me. Almost there. Oh, hit a mill. Wow. Hit a mill pretty quick, man. 20K left to go. Oh. Hello?
Hello.
Hey. All right. I just really want to get a. I just really want to get a ring that has. I mean, we got some artifacts, which is nice. But I really want to get just a ring that fucking does damage like this. But then it doesn't have. And if it gave and then damage, it needs to give damage. Plus 20 and then plus damage would be ideal. I might just grab this still, honestly. And, fuck it. I mean, it's not like it's bad. This would be a pretty solid ring to put on. It would make my life a lot easier. So we did get these artifacts, which is interesting. The plus 20 damage on this is crazy. Oh my goodness, I can't pass up a plus 20. I think I want to use the plus 20 damage, and then damn, these ring slides is very interesting. So this actually is reducing our con, which I'm just now realizing. So I think we replace this ring right here with a different plus 2 ring, like this one maybe, and maybe it's a little better for us because it gives us 30 health. It brings a lot of, like, we get rid of our negative stat issues that we're getting from all those reductions. This ring's definitely getting replaced. I mean, it's kind of tempting to just use both. I just need that spell damage on 2 rings, I feel like. It's a little hard to get that combo. So I can do strength and speed here, which is solid. And Nexus in free action and see invisible. I feel like I have to use this, right? Excuse me. I have to. I think it's just too good. It's just way too good. Yeah, it's just way too good. The free action, we really need that extra free action. So we keep getting plasma bolted. So this is gonna be pretty massive. And then the illusion, I would really like to use this because it has the con, but we can't. Man, my voice is getting really fucked up. I'm gonna have to I really need to fucking make some tea in a little bit. I can definitely do that. This is really cool because it has the con, but it's just, I don't need these. My current armor is just too good to use this, but I like seeing these, but it's just not good enough. The fact that this ring though, these rings are popping up and these rings are so good like this ring is crazy. The fact that this ring is popping up means that the stuff here is going to start getting really good, I imagine. So I need a really good, like, wizard focused one. So we do lose a lot of damage here. Oh, actually we don't. We actually lose, like, no damage. Never mind. That plus 20 is crazy. That's why if we can get a ring that did plus 20 and then also gave us the spell power, that'd be great. So it looked like 7% was what the other, like, the first level of it. So there's 7%. It's probably 7.5%, but visually it rounds down. And then the second level is 15%. So it shouldn't be too hard to get plus 2 and then 15% spell power. And then the part that's going to be up in the air, though, is if you can get damage on top of that. Because if we can get that would give us so much damage. It would be just disgusting. And if I got 2 of those rings, oh my god. Can't even imagine. But yeah, I think this is going to be our new ring for now. For sure, our ring setup. I think it's better. Yeah, this works because it just has the plus 20 damage on it. So it's actually a good just 1-to-1 replacement because it has the plus 20 damage. And it just replaces, we don't have these minuses anymore, which is good. We lose some spell capacity. No, we don't, which is great. So, yeah, it's really solid, actually. I think it's just a straight upgrade, honestly. I mean, we lose the spell power, but we lose a little bit of damage, but I'm pretty sure it's just a straight upgrade. And if we put this on the other slot, it would be more damage, but I just don't think it's worth it. What was this one again? The con and speed. Let me see. I don't think getting Constitution on a ring. Damn. That's really nice, but I don't think Constitution on a ring is ever going to be good enough, unfortunately. Most likely. Which slot did I put it in? The first one. 923 health is nice. I think when it comes to the ring slot, I'm probably going to want the life rating. I'm really thinking about it, right? If I get 2 12% here, and if I get like 2 9% here, bro, that's crazy amount of life. I mean, we might have like 1400 life. With that kind of HP, I mean, shit. We actually fucking shit up. Let's drop these on. Okay. Kind of disappointed I haven't seen a Nexus ball wand or anything in a while. We just got one Nexus ball and one magic arrow, and it's like we just haven't seen one since. It's like, where are they at? Where did they go? So, yeah, we're back to fucking 29 again on our speed. So, we'll end with just a little bit of running the bot. Yeah, it was pretty neat though, having the 327 int. We're in demon form. Damage is similar, but we just have more health, 889 health. Again, it's gonna help with that little health threshold issue that that I was talking about a little bit. So that'll be nice. We're already at 865k EXP, which is pretty good. And we just have to get to 44, so this is gonna be really solid. Going 45 to 50 is definitely a pain in the ass, but it'll be good. I don't know, man. I'm thinking it might, like, it's so weird. I don't know. Would it be worth it to maybe even get like one level of chaos? I don't know. Kind of makes me wish I was playing a sorcerer, but I don't think you can play a sorcerer in nightmare mode. I don't know. It's weird. Can you play like a Taurus in nightmare mode? Like, I don't think it's possible, right? Like, just playing a Taurus class? Like, what if you did a Yeek Taurus, right? There's no way you're beating this game as a Yeek Taurus. Even in normal mode, like, it's not happening. I don't know how you would do it. You get 10 rings of invulnerability and you somehow, like, get summoned. I don't know. The thing is, I remember with the Serpent of Chaos that it actually fucking, like, banished my summons. And Composband, I think it was Composband was the one I played. And I went back and forth a little bit, like last time I talked about this, which was like a couple episodes ago. Maybe 2 or 3 episodes ago, but I think it was Composband. But yeah, I just really think that, yeah, he like had banishment. He was banishing all my summons away, which is kind of interesting. So they didn't get to do any damage. Or maybe he didn't banish him, and maybe he just killed him. He was fucking OP. It could be possible. I don't know. With this double health though, I don't know if that happened. I think he had to have been banishing him. It's kind of the only explanation. E41k, yeah. Definitely like looking at the rings though. It's definitely very very alluring to look at them and see what they give. Definitely should start seeing some pretty good rings popping up. What I'm really going to be curious about is artifacts are getting more and more valuable every time that we go through the cycle of buying the cheaper artifacts. I wonder if there's a point where the artifacts will either stop generating in the stores, or if there won't be any low power score artifacts to generate, so it'll generate higher score artifacts. That'd be very interesting. I feel like it's probably going to be the case that it just stops generating artifacts, because when you're level 1, it doesn't just generate, you know, insane artifacts just because it feels obligated to generate insane artifacts. But I don't know, we'll have to see how things go in that regard. I cannot wait to get this fucking level 45. I'll get a Grimoire of Power and just fucking annihilate dungeons. Invulnerability. Beat this game. I definitely want to farm up a bunch of restore potions this time. And we're just going to be like meleeing like crazy. It's going to be very interesting to see. Oh my god, I'm getting stunned like crazy. I mean, let me just see, hold up. I didn't get stunned too badly actually, I just dazed. No, I got heavily stunned there. Damn. Bro, I have 3. I have 3 free acts and I still got heavily stunned? I mean, at least I'm probably not losing my turn, right? Surely I'm not losing my turn at least. I don't know. I might lose a turn. It's pretty ridiculous that I got stunned and I have 3 times stun res. What the fuck? Like, how the fuck do you do? What can you do other than be invulnerable? Like, there's nothing you can do, right? Like, that was the other thing that kind of fucked me against Zeus. That fear, man. I just... Where the fuck is my character going? I don't know where the fuck he started going there. Let's reload the macro here. I'm just kind of sending it right now for this EXP, honestly. I was gonna stop, but fuck it. I gotta stop when my wife gets here, so... Just bring in food, and we're gonna watch a movie, so it's like... I don't know, I might as well just grind until she gets here. Level 50 gives you the Polymorph Demon Lord, so yeah, we have to farm level 50. Yeah. Definitely just hoping, yeah, Doomhand. It's just all gonna really, it's gonna revolve around Doomhand, right? If Doomhand's good, we annihilate. If Doomhand is not good, we're gonna really suffer. So we're just really banking on it being good. Dominion's level 44. Level 44 is very fucking high level. So I just feel like it's gotta be really good, right? Like, it's just gotta be good. Dimension Door is level 40. Oh. Wait. Wait, hold up. Surely not, right? Was it always level 40? I thought it's level 35 if you're a mage. Are we not going to have access to the highest level spells? If we don't have access to the highest level spells, I'm going to be so mad. You know, I was thinking about Doomhand being a little bit out of control. But Polymorph Demon's at the right level. And I know for a fact it was supposed to be 35. But I felt like I have to just have bad memory. Or it might just because it maybe got changed in the variants. That's always possible, right? I think that has to be it. It's probably got nerfed, is my guess. Or maybe my memory is just really bad. Because I thought Dimension Door was 35 as well, but I mean 40 makes sense. I mean 40 seems not too overpowered. Also, I don't get it, but he is teleporting away creatures that are Ignore Terror. I don't know how the fuck he's managing that right now. It's really strange to me, actually. I feel like it shouldn't be doing that. So I don't know how it's doing it, if I'm gonna be honest. It's pretty interesting. 2 creatures here. If we really wanted to get money even faster than this, we could technically go find the special structures that can spawn the thieves and kill those dudes. We can actually kill them now, so... We could even probably find the Grandmaster Thief one, but the Grandmaster Thieves, I think they blink? So I don't know how that would work. I feel like I probably still would fuck them up. The main issue with the Grandmaster Thieves, though, is going to be that the area where they can spawn. I really feel like when we go to those level 60 areas, because it's nightmare mode, man, I don't know. We're going to see some crazy shit spawning. I feel like it's going to be pretty wild. Just going to see some crazy shit. The Demon Lord gave a lot of resistances, but I don't remember which one it gave. I think it did give at least all the base resistances, but I don't care about the resistances from a damage perspective because we're going to be using invulnerability, but I do really want to I really want to have the resistances to avoid the side effects. Actually, I was able to continue that thought. Thank God. Yeah. It's like, you know, if you don't have fire resist, right, and you take some fire damage, and it's enough fire damage, it burns your shit up. So, you know, I think that with invulnerability though, because you take no damage, it won't burn yourself up actually. But I do remember stat drains being a thing that was really annoying, even with invulnerability. So I don't know exactly what they do to do that, but they did do something. But yeah, Melee's kind of scary against creatures, because if you get dispelled, man, it's just like, it's kind of terrifying when it hits night, man. You can just get annihilated and not even realize it. I mean, I do have the health check, so it's not like it'll be the end of the world, but should I buy these? I should probably buy these, right? We are going to eventually be using Melee, so I don't know. I feel like whatever item we use, it's not going to benefit from it, but whatever for now. My wisdom is actually fine. That's interesting. Okay. Let me check this one more time. Restore stats. It's the craft book. Defender. 26. Ugh. Strength Dex. I don't really want to buy any potions, honestly, from there. The strength on this ring is actually surprisingly useful, or it will be. When I'm using Melee, I'm gonna need the strength, so it's pretty, it's got a lot of potential. I think I already did this one. Yeah. I think I did this one too. I'm not gonna, I did that. I trust my memory. The Dwarven Pick. The Slowness Staff. They really are just stocking that shit now. That's really, really crazy. Okay. It's the same as my current one. Maybe a little worse. It's a little worse. I have minus strength on my crown because of that. Interesting. I prefer my current helmet a little bit better right now. Mundanity. Should I get these? Banishment. Oh, that's what banishment does. That's not what banishment did. Maybe that is what it does. Maybe it is a better version of teleport out there. I can't remember. I'm gonna get these scrolls of mundanity though. We're gonna need those later. Like as many as we can get, so might as well just buy them now. What is this? It's not that good. It is interesting though. Pick with death. Interesting. That armor having death on it was pretty crazy. That's really wild that you can actually get death as a mod on armor. Ooh, what's this? Skin of Duel. Okay. Again, just one of these random like junk armors. Not very useful. Ooh, breath. So strong. Actually be good even for me right now. Just crazy. Okay, so I was looking at YZ. Let's do a couple refreshes. I'm gonna go down to, I'm already at 800, damn. It's crazy. Well, let's go down to 750. Ooh, Ring of Magic. Hey, here we go. Where's the end? There's nothing magical about this ring. Bro. Cinch Dragons. Let's do a shuffle to 700, I guess. Archery. Okay, that's gonna be the last one. Ooh, what's that? Aw, damn. Could be there. That could be the ring. That could be the ring. It could be. These rings are ass though. Just jump artifacts. Alright, I'm gonna end there though. We made good progress. I think next episode definitely will be the episode we go for the level 44 push. I might do a little bit of off-stream grinding. You know, sometimes it's nice to just jump on the game, play like 30 minutes, hop off, you know? So we'll see how much I get done off-stream, but I mean, it's a proportion, right? So I'm hoping that this is really good. It didn't really leave an impression on me in the past, but I was also using super overpowered wands, and it's an expensive spell. It's an expensive spell. I wasn't using expensive spells, but now we might use it. You know, we'll just have to see how strong it is, and I'm gonna be curious to see how it goes, like how it works against uniques and stuff. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna just played like shit before, and this is actually really good. Polymorph Demon is almost at 0%. That's gonna be really nice. I can get rid of all my retry logic. I have like retry logic to make sure it actually casts the spell, so it's going to be nice to get rid of that. And then I think next level also we might switch to not might. I think we switch to Kiss of Succubus for sure. I just want that extra damage. The mana cost is so high though, but I mean if we go from 19 to 20, that's a 50% mana cost increase for 25% damage. I don't think it's worth it, to be honest. It's not like things are things do get close to me. But the thing is, I don't know. The real problem is that, yeah, if we drain this mana so much faster, I mean, I don't know. We have to go from like 10 casts to 8 casts, and I mean, overall, that is gonna be like all the damage we gain, we like lose almost. I don't know if it's gonna be worth it. The mana cost being what it is just makes it very impractical, but we'll just have to see, right? We'll just have to see how things go. I feel like we're definitely on the verge of getting some great here with our lamps too, because there are some good lamps that are at the higher like 20k plus score range, and I feel like those are on the verge of coming because we've been picking up lamps. So I know there's the stones and stuff. I don't know if they can stop like pairing the shops. I doubt they can, but we'll find out. But yeah, that's gonna be it for now. Character looking kind of strong. 94 base saving throw is actually really good. Damn. I don't know when it got that high, but it's pretty fucking high. And then Summon Demons at 9%, so 3 more levels on that. That's getting pretty good. And when we're a demon. So wait, it's 94 right now, and then we go to demon. It is 103, which means it gives +9. Yeah, we got a good amount of sustains actually right now too, which is pretty good. Infravision, spell cap, spell power. Don't have spell power. We could probably get a wand that gives us spell power actually. A wizard staff, late game. Yeah, there's definitely some more stuff for us to get, but you know, we just need to grind these levels right. The health is the crux of everything. I mean, everything is dependent on the health. We need more. Just need more and more and more. Stealth, not looking that good. My last character, I actually had put points in stealth, I think. No, I didn't. So we'll have to see about getting our stealth up as well, because I don't know. You don't need stealth though if you use destruction. So maybe we don't get stealth. We'll just have to see. But yeah, that's gonna be it for now, for the 8th time. It's hard for me to end streams, man.